Here we are on the pound-yen 5 range, and I came across this trade probably 15 minutes ago, and the trade was looking like this. We were just breaking out of the channel, didn't have my 2-to-1 risk to reward, and so what I've done is, if you look here on this flag pattern, we actually double bottomed after coming into a 618 fib. And just let me bring this over just to show you and get this right. Okay, here is the fib level with the 618 on it, and those of you that follow me for these flag patterns will know I need in certain situations the 618 fib to be hit. That has happened. We've had two touches either side, and with that double bottom, which I have said now multiple times in these flag patterns, we tend to get double tops and double bottoms, and so we got it. We broke out the channel. I waited for the market to pull back into a 618 fib. It's now allowed me to have a risk of 11 pips on this trade for a reward of 32, because my stop now only needs to be 5 pips below the lows here. So we'll come back and see if this trade wins or loses. And we're back for an update on this trade. Not too long has passed since I did the update, just 10 minutes. We're currently 19 pips up, and if you look at what the market has now done, we have actually triple bottom down here. So a test there, there. This last test was a 2618, but it turned into a triple bottom, and now we've violated to the upside. Now, because whenever we break out of the channel or we make a new high after a double top, I like to implement risk management. Problem here is that I don't have a great deal of breathing room as it is. I only have 11 pips, so there won't be any risk management I can implement here, because I'm already 5 pips below the low. So this is just a trade right now. As we approach targets, I'll be able to roll my stop to just a few pips below break even, or even past break even, just depending how close we are to those particular targets. Okay, still rallying up here towards targets, currently 29 pips up, so that puts us just 3 pips away from those potential targets. I remember this is a 1 in 1 out on the pound yen, so we've now come within 2 pips of target. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move to 1 pip past break even here, just in case we decide to spike all the way down and don't get filled. Let me just go out to the 15-minute a moment and just check something. Yeah, okay, no definitive area here for targets. This could certainly be a reversal as well. We could start seeing the market come up a lot higher, but we're not playing for that. We're simply just playing for, usually on these flags, play for a retest of the highs and a 127 extension. Because this is the 5 range, I'm playing for a retest about 5 pips beforehand. Let's have a look. Yeah, 5 pips before the very tops. Because we don't always get a retest of the very tops. If this was a 60-minute pattern, I'd be playing for a retest of the closes of the candles. I'm also in another trade just here, another flag pattern, but this is the pound dollar. That one's currently 24 up. Okay, come on pound yen, 1 pip away here. 30 pips up, need to get up to 32. I'm just going to give it a minute to see if we can spike up there and get those targets hit. Come on, 1 more pip. Spike up and past it. I love it when I hear that lady. Target filled. There we go. Lovely winning trade for 32 pips. I think I went about 3 pips into arrears there. And the beauty of these patterns, and not just these patterns but structure as well, is that as you get better and better with them, you can really start to reduce down your risk, which thus turns in, gives you a good risk to reward. So this was almost a 3-to-1 risk to reward. As usual, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that. And of course, don't forget to give it a like.